Hi, Stay. It's me from the future. This video was originally filmed on October something in 2023. I just never got around to posting it, so I thought I'd post it now. For the most part, I'm just gonna let this video play through with very minimal talking. So I apologize for the squeaky office chair and the otherwise very mostly quiet sounds of me organizing and sorting my Oddinary Photocard collection. And there's a few like Maniac, DVD, and tour pops and stuff like that in this collection. But I figured I'd take some time in reflecting on this sorting session to answer some questions that I often get and explain a little bit of process as well. But for the most part, I'm going to be very quiet for this video, and hopefully then you all can get some sorting of your own done, or just enjoy and throw this on in the background and relax. And in the future, I will try to make the quiet a little bit more comfortable. I have a new office chair, so it's less squeaky now. And I'll try to, manage some of the rustling, but please let me know if you enjoy this type of video, what you would like to see in the future, and if you have any questions that you would like me to answer. So right off the bat here, this is a question that I get or see very often from individuals, and I myself had this question too when I first started collecting, is how to store and display larger inclusions or items. So you can see me here with the member mini posters from Oddinary. And so finding sleeves that fit this can be a little tricky. You can look for large postcard sleeves from common sports trading card companies such as Ultra Pro, or some game companies, although this is definitely a size that's harder to come by. You can also look for regular large, I think this is 5x7 photo protection sleeves as well. But here I'm using the 153 by 213 millimeter sleeves from Meow Cafe. I know other brands also offer similar sizes as well, like Mantu Deco. I don't know if Prism Platinum offers a size. I feel like they do. I feel like this is a fairly common large inclusion size for an album. So yeah, then the next question I often get is, how do you display it and store it in your binder? So I'm using the pocket pages from Ultra Pro that are, I believe in this clip for this set, I am using the full 8.5 by 11 pages, so standard letter sized sleeves. And I have this clear piece of plastic or acetate, or I believe this is actually an overhead projector film that I'm using here, because it's nice and it's quite stiff, and I'm mounting the postcard to it using clear sticky photo corners that you would use in scrapbooking. I haven't come up with a perfect process yet for making sure that all of my postcards are in alignment throughout the binder. I try to line it up and center it as best I can, but this plastic's really quite slippery. And on this one, it looks like I'm not using a full sheet of the plastics. This might actually just be like acetate, like scrapbooking plastic. But it's long enough at the bottom so that the postcard will sit high enough in the page to be kind of squared. In my photo cards, I like to put white paper to block what's behind it so that you can focus on what you're seeing on that page. But for the postcards, I don't like to do that. Sorry, I guess what I meant is I put white paper in the pockets that aren't filled by a photo card, so you don't get distracted by what's behind. For postcards. I haven't quite figured out a system yet because I like to see the back of my cards and my postcards. Like, these are all elements that have been designed lovingly by Skiji, and so I want to kind of like honor them, and I like to be able to see them. So that's why I mount them like this, but it gets a little chaotic. So I've considered, like, after the postcards, like the 8 postcards, to put a blank page in there just to help make the viewing experience a little bit more enjoyable. But at this point in 2023, I hadn't quite done that yet. But this is one way that I've kind of answered the question of how to store larger inclusions. This way I also don't have to have a ton of different sized pocket sleeves or pocket pages, if that makes sense. Like, I don't need to go out there and custom order a page that's going to fit the perfect postcard and the perfect slot and the perfect height. I get to mount it to the height that I want. I hope that answers some people's questions about storing larger inclusions. Now I'll let the video go and just play, and I will come back with any other commentary I might have. So here I am mounting the mini posters back to back, and if I recall correctly from this session, it was because I had run low on full-size pocket pages, and I just wanted to get them mounted and secured in order. I do believe since filming this, I have gone back and separated them out so they each get their own page. So here I am putting these horizontal Polaroid pops into the Ultra Pro 4x6 pocket pages. So there's 2 pockets on these pages, each measuring 4x6 inches, and these Polaroids fit in vertically, like sideways into them. Like you can fit 4 all together. They don't quite fit in the 3.5 by 5 and whatever pages. So this was the solution I came up with. I'm going to apologize right now for the drumming that you'll hear in the back of this voiceover, but currently there's a little bit of a band practice going on, so that can't be helped right now. You will see here, you'll hear first and then see that what I'm going to do in a moment is cut down some of those projector films into 4x6 sized pieces to be able to mount these Polaroids in the 4x6 pocket to stop them from doing this like sliding around thing that they're doing. This was super helpful to do because it's kind of annoying. When you turn the page, they'd slide around in the pocket. So just a quick fix for that. And here we're coming up to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you like this kind of video and if you have any questions, comments, or requests for the future. Take care, everyone, and remember, you make stray kids stay.